Hello, Leo. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, I will be talking about just a sec, please. In 1 minute, you will be seeing me. No worries. I will be talking about work, career, and business prospects for January 2025. Yeah, here we go. I think we are ready. But I'm going to also get a motivator here. Yeah, so this is going to be our setup. Okay, January 2025. Hello, Happy New Year, Leo friends out there. Let's see what is in store for you in terms of career, work, and business prospects. Happy to bring this series for January. So our first message is Eight of Wands. It seems things accelerating quickly with the matters of money and transactions in general. In financial terms, something really proceeding so quickly here. We have the Seven of Cups, but there will be maybe um, something with the dates can be a bit misleading. Let's see. We have the Five of Cups, which may lead up to a disappointment, and the Emperor. So, who is going to solve this? It seems a boss figure. I think here there is some kind of a promise of things being accelerating so fast for you. So, this can be like maybe a promotion. Uh, Money coming, something with also you will receive, like it this is actually your right to take this thing, uh, but I think there are some misleading circumstances. A person in your work, career, and business field, I do feel like not bringing their promise, not fulfilling their promise. And it's like you have to uh, talk to a person maybe in a higher hierarchy, or this can be also a representative of a company, maybe, in order to solve that. Because the opportunity, which is so much visible in this reading, needs to be delivered on time. Um, there can be also some additional tempting choices for you. Like there is some kind of attachment what is being promised to you. Like there is something extra when it comes to also alternatives choices. But there is a big potential with this extra thing as well, as it is making you feeling overwhelmed. And then with the setbacks with the dates and the due dates and delivery time, it may cause some disappointment. I think from the very beginning, we need to get things and understand things very straight. Um, but that person who has this power role, who is in that leadership role, I think taking the control of this situation. So this is your guy, and he is now gonna make some strategic decisions, and he will be very thoughtful in his actions. So with this leadership quality, which is bringing clear vision and action, I think the mishap that the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups brings will be solved. I want to see an oracle card at this point and want to see how this can be also fitting to the general energy in your reading. Let's see an oracle touch for Leo consciousness, January 2025, their business, career, and work prospects. What the Oracle says? Oracle says public face, public face. Okay. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Okay, public face. This is also a bit public recognition. Okay, now I think this is about maybe to show that public face, like you will be bringing something. You will be bringing something, and the people in front of you will have a lot of vision of you, and also something you will bring will definitely, I think, grasp that public attention. Maybe there is some hesitation here. Someone also like encouraging you in a way that, in a maybe very generous way, as you bring that side of you, by following your heart, like bring that, Leo-esque, that is like a part of me, acting from a heart space, maybe telling some truths, um, in the career and business context, or something you will reveal, and it may be helping your career and business prospects because it's gonna get that recognition from public. And for doing that, you may be receiving support, I think financial aid as well. So yeah, others are like sharing their resources. But the thing is that what has been like promised to you, okay, this bonus, this promotion, I think is not paying off at the first place. And there is something with regards to the energy that you put, but what you get. So this is, I think, disappointing because it does not serve to the due date that they are maybe telling. That's why this emperor's existence are very important, because I think authority, or that a person who has that leadership quality, I do feel that with some strategic setup, they are going to make that situation stable and lasting. So what you are bringing out there, and also paid for your talent, um, or for just like being yourself. um yeah, I mean, I feel like Leos are like offered some kind of a financial opportunity to reveal something, to bring something out. um so um so by the way, in order to not to get disappointed later with what you are being actually promised for, from the very beginning, you have to make some facts clear. So you got to be careful in your work dealings. I think this is the message, because okay, there is someone here who can take the control of the situation, but not to bring things to that point. I think you got to be like careful. Plus, you may be given what you have been offered, but if there are also some tempting choices which are like extra, and then becoming a bit disappointment, and you were like maybe thinking why I didn't keep it like more in a smaller scale. So this can be also something that you may question. So you got to make very good arrangements when it comes to what will be delivered, when it will be delivered, um, who are your um, who are the people that you will like contact if these are not gonna happen, who is going to offer the solution, is there some kind of a baseline in what is really being negotiated. I think these things has to be very clear for you. I want to get some more context to that Seven of Cups and Five of Cups. I want to give you a heads up about any inconvenience that may occur in your dealings. Oh, okay. So there is a partnership here with a particular person. Maybe you are collaborating with that person. Maybe you are getting into some exchange, but they are not the actual, have the ownership of this work. Maybe someone is bringing you together. I think there is a something is very unreal about the negotiation with them. Like they may not really bring what they have promised. So there is a here parting of the ways with someone due to the uh, also something illusionary. I'm wondering if they can really create a particular thing which is not fact based but just illusion, like unrealistic pursuits, let's say, and unclear goals. Uh, so make sure, please, um, if things are sustainable, and be cautious. Maybe it will be better for you to evaluate first your options, um, because there is a promise of success. But then when this person gives up, you are like with the thing which you have like negotiated at the first place, and you are like at that small scale, but it's still yours. So I would, I think it is good to set negotiations based on what is clear there for you. And if there is a problem occurs, someone can handle it. I mean, how do they say, like guaranteed risk? Okay, following the guaranteed risks. Um, I mean, the risk factor, or if there is a loss, it is no big deal. But if some unrealistic expectations enter and some unrealistic choices being presented, and like if this is a mountain road, okay, reaching to the top is not going to be accessible right now. So this is what disappoints you. I think you should go really one step at a time with this thing. uh, Regrets, okay, understandable, but if it's there is a significant loss, this won't be a good thing there, like yeah, like this failed project, for instance. So make sure, please, um focusing on what is still available for you. Okay, what is available for you rather than what is promised. I think this is going to be your key point when it comes to making also negotiations with others. With this public face energy, I also want to say something at this point. Your reputation when it comes to your career, work, or business is the most important. So, small calculations, people coming with that, you know, instant gratified options. is not gonna serve to that reputation. To protect your reputation will be the most important thing to um, to uh, to consider here. Okay, Leo. I want to get also one more card for you. We have a King of Wands. So you have a king and the emperor. Okay. There is something with this king. King of Wands is known as like a headhunter. He's definitely create the enthusiasm, goals, motivations, bring people together, for the things. But this is not like the best manager, which is gonna take things in the long term. Okay, but he has a boss, big boss, emperor. So I think this is the person that we are talking about who may create that instant gratified energy. Okay, that it's like the emperor comes and clears what he has been like spilled here. So you have like two people that, by the way, if I were you, I would just see first maybe the emperor rather than relying on one source, of words. I will just go and directly contact with the real person behind this. Okay, so this is also one thing maybe to notice. Thank you so much, Leo France. I hope it can bring you some insight into January 2025. These are, of course, general readings, so they may or may not resonate with everyone watching. If you have personal tarot questions, you can always find me in my live streams called Caro is Answering Your Tarot Questions. If you do not know how these live streams work, please check the description box below. And I will speak to you in the next readings. Take care, Leos. Happy New Year once again. Bye bye.